Welcome to Head Full of Radio, where a longtime Radiohead fan goes through the whole recorded discography alongside his friend, who's only familiar with the song Creep. Will we agree on the songs? Can I convert him into a fan? Let's find out.
All right, I got something for you. Ready?
I hope so.
See if I can pause this really fast. Oh, stupid. Are you ready for A&W? You don't have A&W, do you?
No.
No, they're burger. It's basically like fast food burgers, but the burgers actually taste like burgers instead of McDonald's. It's probably because they pump it with more MSG. Anyway, welcome to episode 132. Yeah, weird, huh? Is that an important number?
I mean, it's like, is it 11 times 12? I feel like that's not anything special, but it's just one of those things. So, yeah, whatever that means.
We are in May of 2001, and we are listening to the first single from the Amnesiac album. Now, Amnesiac was released on May 30th, 2001, and this song, the Pyramid Song, was released a week before that on May 21st. It was the first single for Radiohead since No Surprises in 1998. There were no singles from Kid A.
Really?
Yeah.
You must have told me that before, but that seems very surprising.
Yeah.
Did they ever say why?
Like 3 years. Well, Kid A was just, here's Kid A. Remember, I think we talked about it when we were listening to Optimistic. That was the song that everyone gravitated to because it was the most Radioheady, but they never released anything just to say, like, here it is, take it. Right?
Right.
So let's give you a little bit of history on this. When we get to Amnesiac, I'll talk more about the history of that, but we're going to stick with Pyramid Song for now. It features, this is from the Wikipedia, it features strings, an unusual shuffling rhythm, and lyrics inspired by the Egyptian underworld and ideas of cyclical time.
That sounds pretty cool.
It reached the top 10 on 7 national charts and was named one of the best tracks of the decade by Rolling Stone.
Oh,
we will get to the animated music video at some point with Chase. Yeah, we'll do that probably during the album recording. We will.
Well, now applications are set.
So I'll give you a little bit of writing here too. Following the tour for OK Computer, Tom bought a house in Cornwall. I don't know where that is. Where's Cornwall? Do you know where that is?
Let's say, well, I do, but like not like actually very well, if that makes sense.
Okay, he spent his time walking the cliffs and drawing, restricting his musical activity to playing his new grand piano. And he wrote Everything in Its Right Place and this one, Pyramid Song, in the same week. Yeah, it was inspired by the song Freedom by the jazz musician Charles Mingus, released on the 1962 album The Complete Town Hall Concert. One version of the song included hand claps, but he was unhappy with the sound and erased them.
Solid.
Ideas of cyclical time found in Buddhism and discussed by Stephen Hawking were the inspiration of the lyrics. And Johnny cited Pyramid Song as an example of the challenge of arranging Radiohead songs. He said, how do we not make it worse? How do we make it better than Tom just playing it by himself, which is already usually quite great? He recorded Pyramid Song, he performed Pyramid Song in 1999 at the Tibetan Freedom Concert, which was called Nothing to Fear at the time. Yeah. When he programmed his piano playing into a synthesizer for Everything in Its Right Place, he found this one sounded better untreated. Phil, the drummer, found it difficult to follow the rhythm because the recording, it's in a strange time signature. I don't even I asked, I think it was about the time this album came out. I don't know how to play piano. And around this time, I asked my friend who was trained on piano. I'm like, can I learn how to play this song? And he said, sure. So he showed me the notes. And I remember like sitting down to play it. And there's a moment in the song. It's like a pause in between some of the notes.
Okay.
And it's confusing. It's supposed to be like standard normal time signature, but because of the way that he plays it, like when you're counting 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, it doesn't really work very well.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and there it is. Would you like to listen to Pyramid Song?
I really would. You've definitely, hyped me up.
Go!
Okay. I wasn't necessarily expecting this sort of vibe.
Now, if you count 1 4 2 3 4 2, like, but there's like a space there.
Oh, yeah.
2,
I see what you mean.
3 4 1. You know what I mean? It's odd.
Yeah. Yeah, you feel the absence.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
It's almost like, oh, don't step on the ground. There's a hole there. I'm only quiet because I'm like really paying attention. And also my head's going from side to side.
I get it. It's definitely a song to feel like you could get lost in, like almost swimming in a way.
It's almost like hypnotizing.
Oh, I love that. Listen to the drums come in. So if you listen to his snare drum, you can tell it's kind of a weird time for him to hit. Like, it's not cyclical. It's not, you know what I mean?
Yes. I think I'd kind of prefer it without the drums. Because before it was kind of like, almost like the concept of like a siren drawing you into this river.
Right.
And I feel like the drums kind of take me out of that illusion.
Interesting.
Because everything else just feels a bit more like swimmy and like fluid, whereas the drums are more like ka-chow, plow.
Yeah, like almost cutting you back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a striking image in a way.
But then maybe that's the resistance to not letting it fully take you over. Be like, no.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm conscious, so you will not take my mind from me. I literally just saw you typing that into Google, and I was like, are you meaning to show me the Google search, swear? But now I'm
For those wondering, I'm typing the next episode so we can see the lyrics.
Interestingly, I was just watching a trailer for The White Lotus, and I feel like it's giving me a little bit of that sort of vibe where it's got this weird unsettling undertone of like something's gonna happen.
Oh, did you see the trailer this morning for
I
season
think so,
3
yeah.
or
Yes.
So you also get a bit of introduction into what Amnesiac is going to give you as
Oh,
well.
I love the art.
Right? So Amnesiac starts with Pyramid Song.
Ah.
So you have... Sorry, Pyramid Song is the second song. Amnesiac doesn't start with that, but you at least sort of have an idea of where we're going to end up soon enough anyway.
Oh, so why did we have Pyramid Song there? Because it was released as a...
Because it released as a single before the album, yes.
Gotcha, that makes sense. I'm with you.
Yeah, we're going chronological. I thought you knew that now.
I did. I just got confused. I was like, but it wasn't the first. But I was like, okay, no, but it is the first. It's just not the first on the album.
You would. This is kind of how I would have heard it too, right? Like I would have heard that song before the album, with this weird little music video too that we'll get to later with Chase.
Mm.
And so there's Pyramid Song. What are your thoughts?
It was cool. It was interesting. Yeah, it was like very hypnotic. It was very I could see myself sort of like, I don't know, like being on some sort of substance to that song.
Right.
And my eyes kind of like rolling back and me just like, being in that experience.
Right.
So it definitely gets points for like interesting and having a particular situation where it would really like be like, okay, this is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like in terms of would I go back and actively listen to that? Probably realistically not outside of that specific scenario, which again, I'm not saying is something that I will seek out. But it does have a use case. So this is, I don't know what to do with that really. What do I do with that? It's like I want to do like an Ed and a third, but Ed and a half feels like something like, I feel like in my mind Ed and a half has become this like this threshold of like, no, you have to definitively say I really liked that for it to hit Ed and a half. And because I can't definitively say that, I think I'm gonna have to retreat back to an Ed.
Wouldn't I really like that be a Johnny anyway?
Well, I'm not sure. Like
Ed and a half to me would be like, I like it a lot. I don't love it. I think and I think Ed's like, that's fine.
Yeah, this is why I wanted. Like, I feel like there's an in between because it's like it's not my Ed and a half. I feel like my Ed and a half is like a certain. It's like, okay, now we've hit like the sweet spot of like these are the. This is the like line at which things are like. I like this song like definitively.
Okay.
Will that change by the next time we record? Probably. But in this moment,
I mean, the music video might change your mind on it.
I'm expecting to like the music video, to be fair.
Yeah. So I'm going to give that a Johnny, actually.
Solid.
Did you just say solid?
I did, but I don't know why. I said solid with a French accent.
I am going to give this one a Johnny.
Johnny?
It means a lot to me, this song. I have not heard it in quite a period. No, I think it's one of those like so many memories associated with it type things. Like my friend Kent, who is the person who helped me learn it on piano, like when I hear that song, I'm transported back to his like the front room in his parents' house.
See, that's very cool.
They had like a piano, like a full-size piano that you could just walk in, sit down and play, and I was always too shit to do anything on it. So this is the only piano song I ever learned how to play. I don't think I could play it if I'd sat down behind one now, but it was fun just like listening to it and trying to catch that off weird beat while also learning a new instrument. So I'm gonna, Johnny the heck out of that. I'm pretty sure I listened to that song on mushrooms a few times. I'm not sure though.
Right, that sounds like a very nice fit.
Yeah, 2001 seems like a mushroom time for me, I think. So we're gonna go with the Johnny.
And also the artwork kind of looks like a mushroom cloud as well, just for extra points.
That's true. That's very true. Thank you, sir. We'll head on to the next song. The Amazing Sounds of Orgy is up next.
Thank you. And this is already very different from Kid A, so...
It is, and recorded around the same time.
That's what's mind-blowing to me. I'm like, huh. But there you go. Cool. Really looking forward to more of it.
Yeah, even orgies.
Even orgies.
Thank you, sir.
See ya.
Bye.
This podcast is recorded on Discord and is edited in GarageBand. The intro and outro music are Radiohead covers and can be found on Spotify under the band Lift. That's Lifte, with F as in Foxtrot. Also, find us on TikTok and Vimeo under the name @Headful of Radio.